Hello, it's Rob here and welcome to the build video of my new kit on the TT-02 chassis. It's the Subaru WRX STI 24-hour Nürburgring challenge body, and as I hope you saw in my unboxing, I'm not going to go through a detailed build on this one because I've already built two previously with quite detailed build videos, so I think this is just going to be mainly time-lapse with a few bits like now for going from the ordinary 72 tooth, or is it 70 tooth, sorry, my mistake, spur gear to the hop-up option high-speed gear, which is Tamiya part number 54500. So with that, I'll get cracking on building this. Because this is a hop-up, you get a separate little instruction guide showing you how to put all the things together, because we've got anodised aluminium bits and we swap part GB3 with this aluminium spacer. So that's that. On the other side though, is it tells you where to install the motor depending on what pinion gear tooth you've got, and in this instance the stock standard gearing we get is a 22 tooth, and that goes in the holes for E, which on the normal 70 tooth would be the 20 tooth pinion gear, if that makes sense. Hopefully it will do when we get to that bit, because I'll slow the video down for that bit as well. So I'll just crack on. Okay, first up is actually making up the spur gear. We've got this nicely blue anodised piece here and the actual 68 tooth spur gear itself, and you have to make a note and make sure that this side with the slot cut in it fits through the hole in the spur gear like so, and then we simply line it up with the holes. It's not that tight a fit, and I have actually put a dab of thread lock on these screws because they do obviously screw into metal on the other side. Sorry about that, I was just trying to find the correct hole. There we go. And once you've done that, we've got the prop output already made up. We've changed part GB3 for this aluminium part, and this pin comes with the kit, so I'm using that instead of the hop-up set instead of the one that comes with the kit, and it just slots over there and a bit of a tease to get it in like so, and then another 1150 bearing, and then one of the bevel gears. Okay folks, so here's a bit more normal time footage. Normally on my other two TT-02s, I do have a TT-02B that I haven't done it on, but that's because the body fits a lot closer. But anyway, on my normal, or shall we say Rally TT-02s, I've filled in these gaps here where all this strengthening is for the steering posts with high density foam, but unfortunately I don't have any more left at the minute. Basically it was just packaging from different motors and DSCs that I've ordered in the past, but I do know other people have used hot glue. So for at least these smaller holes here, I'm going to use hot glue for that. So I've, it says, got my glue gun. There we go. And it's already warmed up, I hope. Oops. So I'm just going to start squidgering stuff. Right, I've filled all them up and the glue's set, and once I get to mounting the steering on these two bits here, I've got this not very dense foam, so I'm going to cut some bits out and fit them over there. I'll show you that in more detail than the rest of it, just to stop any hopefully bits of grit or gravel from getting trapped in the steering and locking the steering up. But for now I think we'll carry on with the time lapse. Okay, we're at step 11, which is fitting the motor to D9, the motor mount. Here we go. Now this particular piece you can have either way round, depending on the size of pinion you've got. Now I've just installed the high-speed pinion, which is 68 tooth, and as you can see here, it's marked up. The pinion gear we've got is 22 tooth as marked there. So we look at this table and we've got 68 tooth, go down 22 teeth. We want line up E, which is this one here, and if I zoom in a bit you can see there that that's the 22, or sorry, the 20 tooth hole if you're using a 70 tooth gear. So we need to have a look on here if it focuses. Is it going to focus? It's not focusing, guys. There we go. So as you can see there, there's a 20 there. If we turn it over though, you'll see we go from 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we want the 20 tooth hole, which is this one here and this one here. So I'll get on with that. Okay, so I've made up all the shocks virtually, just got the spring to put on this one, but I've left it off to show you the difference. These are the ones that come with the kit, these chromed ones, and these are what you get with the Super Minis, and they've got an orange on them. I think they're fairly soft. I haven't actually looked to see if it says in the instructions. It says yellow, so that's yellow, not orange. Must be my eyes. But it doesn't say whether they're really soft, medium or what, and I haven't looked them up, but there is a big difference. These are, I'm struggling to compress that fully, if you can see there, whereas this one, not a problem. So I just wanted to show you. It's also slightly shorter, but that doesn't matter. So we just pop it on. Ooh, pop the spring clip coil connector holder Nürburgring on, and then as you see they're really far too short really. But what I've discovered after fitting the other rear one is just the thickest pre-tensioner, shall we say, is required. But on the front I've ended up with two, and it's still really loose. So we've got the thick one and then the medium one on the front, because I think there's a slightly bigger gap for some reason. And then to fit these on, we get these ball joints with the kit, and weirdly, and I don't know why, one of these ball joints you get a grub screw and then a ball joint that screws onto that, and that's for the front. So there we have it, folks. One built chassis ready for its new body that we'll get to on the next video. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers, bye.